All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our next speaker, Ms. Claire Morris.
Hi everybody, my name is Claire and I'm here today to talk to you about my love for animals. Ever since I was little, I watched the ASPCA show on Animal Planet and the sad stories just broke my heart. It just made me want to somehow help these animals in some way. When I was really little, I was probably 5 or 4, my dad ran over a dog and I was so mad at him. I asked him why he ran over the dog and he told me, well, if the dog wouldn't have been in my way, I wouldn't have hit it. And I was just so mad at him. I've always wanted to work at a zoo. I don't know what it is about a zoo that I like, but I just love the exotic animals. I guess that's probably why I really like zoos. But my favorite animals at the zoo are the big cats. If I could have one, I would so own a tiger in my backyard. My favorite domestic animal is a dog. I really don't care for cats. It's probably because I've never owned one, but it's kind of weird because I'd rather big cats. I do have a dog. He's a dachshund. His name is Hershey. I love chocolate, so that's why I named him Hershey. He is my baby. I love him to death. I don't know what I'd do without him. My neighbor got him, well, his mom, from the animal shelter in Thibodaux. She was pregnant and they were going to put her to sleep. So she adopted her. A week later, she had 8 puppies. I currently work at the vet's office in Chack Bay. I'm a kennel assistant. I clean up after the animals and I go in the rooms with the vet, and it's kind of a gross job, but I can do it because I like weird things like that. I also help in the surgeries. And speaking of surgery days are my favorite days. They happen on Mondays and Fridays. I haven't been able to go into surgery lately because of school. I love watching the different techniques that vets have compared to like doctors. It's totally different. It's sterile environment just like if we had a surgery, but it's not like we can go in, but we can't touch anything, but it's not, you know, like how normal people couldn't go in a normal surgery. My favorite patient that we had at the vet's office so far was a husky. Her name was Anya. She was beautiful. Her eyes were blue, blue, blue. She was just so sweet, and one day I will own a husky. It breaks my heart when people come into the vet's office and they can't afford to help their dog in the way that needs to be helped because it's too expensive. If I could pay for them, I would, but I don't have all kind of money. The worst days at the vet's office are the days when we have to put the animals down. Most of the time when they come in, they're really, really sick and skinny, and you can tell that they're suffering, so that's why I understand that it needs to be done. We don't put animals down just because the owner wants to or just can't take care of them. We'll find a home for them. I've learned so much at this job, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I feel that it has prepared me so much to go to vet school one day. I could answer most of the common questions from working at the vet's office for 4 months that people have about their animals or when they're doing weird things. One day I will own my own vet's office. I won't have any reptiles. If somebody comes in with a snake, I will turn them to another vet's office. Snakes I cannot stand them. I don't know what it is about them, but I will never touch a snake. I really would love to stop animal abuse, but I'm just one person, and I know I can't do that. So I'm trying to get awareness out. You know, when I see an animal being hurt or neglected, I do call the number on the billboard that they have in Thibodaux. I love animals because they love you back and they just show so much love to you like a dog would, and they just do the cutest things, and that's why I love animals.